Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm RJ. Today we are joined by Danny Coldblood, aka Music Vidiot, who's going to help us show off a brand new discovery here in Grand Theft Auto 5. Thanks for joining up, Danny. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty good, Trippy. It's been a long time, too long of a time, man. Can't wait to get into it. Got some pretty interesting stuff to show off in this episode, man.
As you can see, we're on the Cayo Perico Island, which is so full of Easter eggs and secrets. Rockstar did a great job with the new DLC. Well, this is going to be the biggest secret that we've found yet. You're going to find it on a golden gun, and when you see it, it is pretty shocking. It may even tell us the next Rockstar game in development. So we have a lot to get to. Do us a huge favor, hit the like button. I'm also going to put a link in the description to Danny's channel. He covers Grand Theft Auto 5 and more. There's still some mysteries that go unsolved. So with all that said, let's get into the brand new secret discovered here on the Cayo Perico Island. Here's Danny in the Rockstar editor. Now there was a past gun that you could unlock, and there was secret writing on that gun. So of course when Danny unlocked this golden gun, he had to go in for the closer look. Danny, what exactly are you looking at here? I could already see some writing on that main barrel of the golden gun.
What there is writing on there is German, and when you translate it to English, it is the code is with open arms. So not sure what they're really referring to. I think this gun altogether is another reference to GoldenEye or James Bond. We know that they do that with like the different vehicles in the game, like the JB700. There's a thing that's straight out of a GoldenEye movie or a James Bond movie. And then we have this golden gun, and it kind of fires like the one from like GoldenEye 64. And I just decided to go ahead and investigate it more with the editor. So I took a recording of me just messing around with the gun, shooting it off. And when I clipped through different parts, like through the character's hand, there was even more to show off, a bigger Easter egg at hand.
We will show you that other gun in a moment, but as far as the golden gun, he goes in for the zoom on the handle, and that is where you can see the crest. Now bear in mind, unless you do something like look at it in the editor, you will never find this crest. So what do you take from this thing, man?
I think it's very suspicious. Like, why are they showing us an Easter egg like this? Like, why do we have to go through so much work to see just a symbol or a logo or a crest, like you said? And the first thing that I think of when I look at this is I think it maybe has something to do with Bully. It might quite possibly have to do with maybe a sequel, or maybe they're working on a new Bully game, because it's got the same kind of like shield shape to it. If you look closely, it's got a snake on there with what looks like to be human fingers wrapped around it, and we know that the Bully logo has a snake on there as well. It's got those decorative like little parts to the top corners of the shield. A lot of things just, the first thing I think of when I see that is Bully. So I wonder if this is hidden so well that you have to use editor to go and clip through your own hand to see it, because it might be referencing something as big as a new Rockstar title like Bully 2. I don't know.
Yeah, I get those vibes as well. We've got some information that Rockstar is definitely working on a Bully 2. I don't think they're going to actually release it until after Grand Theft Auto 6, so this could be years. But either way, just Rockstar maybe giving that subtle hint that Bully is possibly being worked on, or at least they have it in their minds. Now you have to remember that the Cayo Perico Island, you can find the unicorn from the Undead Nightmare, plenty of Red Dead Redemption Easter eggs, and even references from other Rockstar games. And we find Bully referenced on Cayo Perico as well. So, I mean, other than a reference to Bully here with the gun, do you find any other references interesting that you found on this island, bro?
Well, there's one thing that's pretty interesting as well. If you go to the different setups to actually get that heist going, one of the setups is to go and travel to a Merryweather submarine. And if you go on that submarine and look in one of the jail cells, you'll see an ominous little cryptic quote that we've seen time and time again with Rockstar. And it says, "Can you find me?"
Here's an image of the "Can You Find Me" that you can find in a submarine. So this is a reference to another serial killer, right? So it's like all these mysteries are connecting.
It seems to be like that they keep on referring to the same clues time and time again, giving us the same phrases like this one, "Can you find me?" So yeah, it seems to be that they're really trying to nudge us in a certain direction. Like if we can decipher this stuff and read it with the right perspective, maybe we can actually discover what they're trying to show us. Is this related to the Loch Ness Monster that was hidden, or is this something even more and further, like tied to the serial killer and everything like that? Because that's the gun that we were bringing up when we were talking about the golden gun, and that serial killer gun has a secret on the handle as well that is still unsolved. So it's pretty interesting that they keep on doing that.
When you take out this serial killer, you also get rewarded a gun. So of course Danny got the closer look, found the hidden messages, and did the same thing all over for the golden gun. Do you see any similarities with the two hidden guns, Danny?
Absolutely. As you said, you get rewarded this gun and there's a secret on it. And the way I found that secret was using the editor, as you see right here. And when I clipped into my character's hand, because you can't see the handle of the gun because you're holding it. So if you clip through your hand, you'll actually see a complete Easter egg, a secret that I don't think has been deciphered yet at all. I have not heard many things on this topic at all, but it basically gives you an initial E.L, and then it gives you a numbered code. And it's very strange because you wonder, you kill a serial killer to get this gun, and then you have E.L, and those initials could be looked at as Eddie Lowe from GTA 4, the serial killer that was in that game. So is that a reference to a previous Rockstar title? It's interesting enough because they also gave us a way to get the same gun in Red Dead Online around the same time that they came out with this. So it was both of their newer titles, GTA 5 and Red Dead Online, that we were able to get this gun in. So, and both games, it was revolved around a serial killer. So it's interesting to take a look at this stuff.
Yeah, we already see with the Cayo Perico heist that Rockstar is constantly referencing their other games. And they're doing it right here. I have to agree. This seems to be a reference to Grand Theft Auto 4, kind of combining those serial killers, and they're doing it all over again with this new reference to Bully on the golden gun. I believe Rockstar is secretly referencing Bully with that new discovery on the golden gun, and we will eventually get Bully 2. But do you think there's any other hidden Easter eggs referencing Bully here in Grand Theft Auto 5, Danny? There has to be some more clues, because, we know Rockstar is definitely working on Bully 2.
That Easter egg on the handle, and then when you look at the radio stations, there's two new ones added. There's a suspicious one that's called FM, and that has a really suspicious image to it. It's got like the chiliad eye, but it's like a real life eye. It's very interesting. But the other radio station is called Slipman Los Santos, I believe. And in order for them to get their broadcast to cover the whole map, you have to help them out by finding broken antennas. And it's just so coincidental that in the game Bully, you have to do a very similar type of mission where you collect different broken antennas. You have to fix the radio transistors in the broken antennas. And at the end of that mission, it concludes with a UFO abducting a hobo. So isn't that kind of strange that would be the reference that they would want us to gather, first of all? So why are they hinting at Bully over and over? And what is with the different references is very suspicious.
Yeah, you're right, dude. I remember doing that. You eventually unlock that UFO encounter in Bully. The dude gets abducted. And then, little do we know that we'd see a lot more UFOs right here in Grand Theft Auto 5. Much love again, Danny. Really appreciate you joining up for the episode. We got some more Easter eggs and discoveries to show off very soon. It's pretty clear that Rockstar has added a lot with the new DLC and the Cayo Perico heist. I think big things are coming from Rockstar in the future. I appreciate you guys for watching the episode. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'll also put a link in the description to the Music Video channel. Give him a sub. Thanks again for joining up. Stay tuned, my friends. And as always, make sure...
Take it easy. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. And stay trippy, everybody.
Y'all come back now, you hear?